Hey guys, Dustin here, CEO of 630. Today I'm going to share with you the top 5 things you must know about electric trikes for 2022. Stick around. All right, so today I'm going to share with you the top 5 things you must know about electric trikes in 2022. But before I do, hit that subscribe button below. Stay in touch with us here at 630. Be the first to know about all the new content we put out, new product releases, and of course, the giveaways and contests we do for bikes, e-bikes, and accessories. You will want to be a part of it. All right, electric trikes are a lot of fun. Trikes in general are fun. You have 3 wheels, you don't have to worry about balance, and it just is another form of transportation. I like to have a trike in addition to my bikes to do errands, to bring things places. I love them, they're so much fun. So, what are the top 5 things you must know? Well, number 1, no balance required. Now, seems like an obvious one, but it's true. On a tricycle and an e-tricycle, you don't need to balance at all. Now, on the 630 Every Journey electric trike, 250 watt, you can see the beautiful colors we have here. No balance required. Just go on up, you can sit here, and the bike just kind of sits. And you can really also dictate with the pedals. If you go forward, use your brakes, you don't have to move even. And getting off, you just hit the brakes. It's super easy. So, in conjunction with no balance required, electric trikes are just very easy. So that's 1 and 2 right there. What I mean by easy is, number 1, it's easy to get on and off. Well, especially if you have a step through, but you just get right on, push on the pedal, and you're up. And moving is even easier, right? Let me go ahead and just strap on my helmet to make sure I'm safe. Now, when I say easy, it's truly that easy. To ride, just start pedaling. No need to balance, no need to do anything. But we're talking about electric trikes here. They're even easier. Right now, I just kick in my pedal assist. I'm barely doing a thing, let me tell you. And if you want to see how even easier it is, I have a throttle here. Just pull that. I'm doing nothing, and I'm moving. I'm not balancing. I'm not concerned about balance. So, the number 1 thing you must know about electric trikes, no balance required. Number 2, they are super easy. Easy to brake, right here. Pull the brake, and you stop, and getting off, super easy. Also, what else is easy about an electric trike? Well, powering on and off your motor right here. Also, charging it is very easy. Let me show you. You can, right here, take the battery off. Your charging port is, let me put that right here. Your charging port is right here. You just plug that into a normal outlet at home. And what else is easy? Pull your seat out on this model, and you can just pop your battery right off. Just like that. See how easy that is? And you can just click that back on, put your seat back on, and you're off and running. So if you want to bring the battery in your house to charge, or if you drive to work, you can bring the battery up to work and charge while you are working. Okay, number 3. Power is not always what you need on a tricycle. So this is a 250 watt tricycle, which is going to give you more than enough power. But sometimes more power on electric tricycles can be dangerous in some aspects. Because of the 3 wheels, sometimes you just have to learn to get your weight going in the correct direction. But with the 3 wheels, safety becomes a little bit more of an issue, just because on the 2 wheels you can go a lot faster, and it's conducive to being upright with the 2 wheels going. You can steer and turn much easier. Now on a tricycle, it's easy. You just have to learn to get used to the weight rotation and the as you turn. But more power is not always the answer. Again, this is a 250 watt motor. I'm a 220 pound man, and you can see when I push the throttle, it gets me going no problem. Now, having a 750 watt or 500 watt motor on an e-bike Really depends on the type you're riding you're gonna do. So it's not just more power for the sake of more power. If you're doing around the community riding, casual riding, short rides, 250 watts is more than enough power. And this goes for all e-bikes. More power is not always the answer. Just because a car can go 200 miles an hour doesn't make it better. It just means it can go faster. So we like the 250 watt on a trike because it'll still carry things up hills. It'll still get people up hills. You can actually look on our channel. We have video of this very trike going up a hill with some over 60 riders taking it uphill. So number 3, more power is not always the answer. Number 4, turning on a trike is different than turning on a bicycle. And turning on an electric trike is different than turning on a regular trike. When I say turning, I mean turning, not turning on. So on a tricycle, when you turn, you always want to shift your upper body, but keep your rear planted on the seat. And that's just going to help keep the wheels in the back balanced. So you're shifting this way, you're leaning this way, your butt is planted and your upper body is shifting. The important thing to remember though on an e-trike, why it's different than a regular trike, ideally you don't accelerate into the turn, you accelerate out of the turn. That's going to help manage the balancing. So come into the turn, you want to back off, then you turn through it, then you turn. That's really important with managing the acceleration. So you turn into it, then you accelerate. So riding a trike is definitely different than riding a bicycle. For some people, it does take some getting used to because most people have never ridden a trike, or a lot of people have never ridden a trike, or the last time they rode a trike was when they were very little. A lot of people are trained specifically on how to ride a two-wheel bike. That's what we learned to do when we're younger. Nobody really shows us the proper way on how to ride a trike, or for that matter, an electric trike. So you can also check out our videos. I do some videos showing how to turn on an electric trike, also how to ride a regular trike. Those are super helpful. All right, and the number 5 thing you should know about electric trikes 2022, no surprise, they are so much fun. Now, maybe you were expecting something different for number 5, but I say that because they really are a lot of fun. They're so much different than bicycles, and there's so much you can do with them. How much you can carry back here, how much stuff you can put in there. It's so simple and fun. And again, you can have your regular bike or your regular e-bike, but these trikes are just a different kind of experience where you really don't have to think about anything, and the bike will do all the work and all the balancing. And especially on this one, you can hit top speeds of 20 miles an hour in pedal assist or 15 with the throttle. It's really just, it's hard to describe. I always have a smile on my face, and I would just say, if you're on the fence about it, do it, get an electric trike, because really it is so much fun. So there you have it, our top 5 most important things to know about electric trikes 2022. If you have any questions below or comments, please put them in the comments section or email us, the team at sixthreezero.com, or call us 310-982-2877. Also, if you're in the market for an electric trike, make your way over to our website, sixthreezero.com, and take our proprietary body fit quiz. Our algorithm will ask you some questions about your body and your life and recommend the perfect tricycle, e-tricycle, or e-bike or bike that's perfect for your body and life. In addition to that, we have a 90-day test ride your e-bike policy. If you don't love your e-bike within 90 days, or e-trike in this case, send it back, no money out of your pocket, no questions asked. And we also have a 365-day warranty. If anything goes wrong outside that 90 days, send it back, we'll take care of it within 365 days, and it'll be no money to you, no money out of your pocket. Lastly, be a part of our community. You can download the 630 app and join our mission, the People Pedaling mission. We're trying to log 150,000 miles ridden this year. In addition to that, you can compete on our leaderboard for giveaways, bikes, e-bikes, and accessories, and also see how others are riding. If you're in the market for an electric trike, you can see others riding these very bikes right now, how many miles they log, what are their average speeds, and also connect with them. And lastly, in our Facebook Peddlers group, you can talk to other riders, post photos, ask them about these bikes, and once you have a bike, post your own photos, make connections, and make friends. So much fun. So thank you for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride.